This is some insane news. Gigguk made a video called Taking My Next Step. I've heard the news. Apparently he's making his own anime. And that's actually so cool that he's big enough, he's gotten influential enough, he has enough capital to start up his own passion projects. I wonder what kind of anime it's gonna be. Let's check it out. Why is this video starting like a YouTube apology? What is this vibes? This is like the intro of, oh, I'm getting cancelled and I need to like respond to the community. What is this?
Has there ever been a line you wrote in one of your videos that ended up really sticking with you?
It's an interview right now?
I mean, that is a tough question. I don't even know where to begin with that. I've written
Oni-san, don't touch me there. What kind of degenerate line is he gonna say?
so many lines about so many different shows, so many different anime that I don't even remember every opinion that I've had.
Okay, fair.
But if I had to pick one, there is one that still stands out to me.
Yeah.
And it was a line I wrote.
I remember one of the lines that still stays with me from what he said. Sometimes it takes a boy to be a best girl. I forget. I think he was talking about Astolfo from Fate. And he was trying to make a appeal for femboys and traps of like, it needs to be men that needs to be better waifus.
It's when I was talking about Porter Robinson's Shelter. And I remember this line vividly because
Porter
it was that
Robinson?
time when I had just quit my job to pursue
BBC.
this YouTube thing full time, writing about anime, and I was...
That's right. His lore is he used to be like a journalist, right? For BBC, Big Black Cable News, right? In Europe. And he was doing that and he realized, I hate this. And then he pursued YouTube and boom, here he is.
was nervous as hell. So I was in my bedroom, which at the time happened to also be my office, writing about this one guy who had gone out to Japan and collabed with this Japanese animation studio to make an anime music video. And I thought that was cool as hell.
Okay.
And I remember writing this line. It went at something along the lines of, this man has shown that you can live the weeb dream. You can go out and make your own anime. All you need is
money, millions of subscribers on YouTube, thousands of subscribers on Patreon and Twitch, influence and generational luck. Obviously not just given, earned. What else?
fame, a shit ton of cash, an international music producer.
Hey, at least he's aware. I'm glad he's very aware.
Is fame, a shit ton of cash.
And listen, I'm not trying to take anything away from Gigguk, right? He absolutely is deserving of every success he's gotten. He's been doing this shit for like over a decade. He is like the face of like, I guess, anime on YouTube if you really think about it, right? His seasonal content of making, you know, this is the amount of animes coming out, and he makes these videos that's really funny and comical and many different video essays. Like, he was there at the right time, at the right place, and he put the work in. That is luck. Preparation meets opportunity. He capitalized on it.
An international music producer, backing from some anime studios and companies, and a great vision with a burning passion.
Okay.
Easy. Right?
Easy. Here's the trailer. Oh, I actually never knew his full name. Garnt. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. Manitafo. Garnt. That's his name, not Gigguk. Wonder what the lore of his name Gigguk is then. Where did that come from? I'm sure he explained it in a different video. I'm sure some people in the comment section know. He's Thai, right? It's a Thai last name. Studio Daisy? I don't know, Geek Sex. We'll check out the production staff later on.
I hear the whisper, I hear the song, guiding my way as I wander. Voice on the wind,
Okay.
echoes and sings, calling me forward where I belong.
Like some sort of like supernatural girl that's got fairy wings and stuff meets a boy who is like traveling and is just Is that literally his like what he said in the beginning of like a person who traveled to Japan to make his own like MV, but that becomes the anime itself?
Voice on the wind,
The song is great.
echoes and sings, calling me forward where I belong.
行ってきます。
お願いします。
Where are we going? Yoshimitsu. Oh, wait. The director, Code Geass. Is this like the OG Code? Well, again, we'll check it out later, but that's some huge titles. Where are they going? Oh my goodness. Yo, I think that soundtrack is one of the most underlooked things in anime production value. I really, really care about soundtrack. I think that a good soundtrack can absolutely carry an anime. Sometimes more than the animation. Kevin Penkins, yes. Made in Abyss, Tower of God, Rising of the Shield Hero. So many, season 1 by the way, not season, so many godlike anime soundtracks captured by him, and this guy understands it, man. This guy is like one of the greats of all time in terms of like anime soundtracks. There's like other names like Taku Iwasaki or like Shirosage that does Bleach and stuff like that, or like even Hiroyuki Sawano that you all know from like Attack on Titan, or even recently like Soul Leveling and what's the show happening right now? To Be Hero X. But Kevin Penkin, the way that like he does music, it's just so like atmospheric. It's the vibes. Did he do? Yeah, Kenichi Suihiro is also great too for Eminence and Shadow ReZero and so on. But like, I feel like now that I think about it, Freerun. Who was the soundtrack for Freerun? Hold up. Freerun. Soundtrack composer. Evan Call. Okay. And listen, Evan Call, great composer too. But I feel like when I think about Freerun, this is not gonna be that. I'm just gonna stop it there. Kevin Penkins is great. What the hell? Did the two characters swap places? Excuse me, because like I don't know, this dude is like living some sort of like fantasy life and she's like working a corporate job now. Like bro seems to be like an isekai anime while now he's like, she's like in like a slice of life anime. What?
Calling forward to guide me home.
Oh.
Life holds stories in moonlight and rain, each a reminder that love
It looks good.
remains. No.
Like, if you look at the map, this tower thing, I don't know, in the middle, there's clearly two separate like worlds, right? Two different characters experiencing two different lives. Did they really swap places?
Now I'm home.
Wow. Ban.
Ban. 大人の
Ban.
教会
Okay. A lot of people are saying this is isekai anime. Coming soon. And I think that it is confirmed to be fall 2025, right? Got jump scare hearing my own name here. Congrats, man. This is Porter Robinson that he was referencing in the beginning. Love the trailer, mate. Yeah. I love seeing people break into artistic field they're passionate about. Kevin Penkin plus Garn. God tier. Yeah. Anime man. Proud of you, man. The anime looks amazing. Okay. Let's look at some of the important things. So the production staff, and I'm sure that he has some other clips that's gonna explain like exactly what's going on in this, but Daisy Studio, huh? So let's look at Daisy Studio any chart. I don't know what have they done anything? Anime. Are they new? Studio Daisy. This is at Studio Daisy we got over here. I'll to here any chart. I guess they don't kind of exist here, huh? If I look at what they've done, this is the one, right? Yeah, it's their name. I don't know any of these. Yoru no Kuni, Anata no Francois, Dona, whatever, Non-Reflection, Animal Maru. I have no clue. This is not a really good score though, huh? That's not a very good score. No score there, no score there. Haven't seen any of those. There's also, you know, Gigguk, right? So if we look at Gigguk any chart, do they exist? Nah, it's just Geek. What about Mal? Not a reputable one? Geek Toys? And it's not Geek Toys. I don't know. There's this Twitter account. I don't think they're big enough. I guess Garn's working with, you know, very small studios. Yeah, this is the stuff that he's working on, right? So this is the tweet, the big unveil. We're thrilled to announce our new Geeks Productions division. So it's brand new. That's why there's no resume, which expands our ability to support creators in leveraging their IP. That's pretty cool. So there's, I don't know what these three are, but okay. But okay, so it's like brand new studios, different producers, blah, blah, blah. But I think the big name here is obviously this one, right? Where is he? Where is he? No, not Garnt, not that. Where is it? Where did the name go? Come on. Where did the name go? Why is this doing this to me? Over here. Yoshimitsu Ohashi. So if I look at Yoshimitsu Ohashi, right? And look at the Annie chart there. Or maybe even just like Mal, I guess. They've worked on, obviously, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Noragami, Haikyuu, Trigun, Amnesia, Vampire Hunter D. Okay. I'm Code Geass. I think this is the one that we're talking about, right? Because like there's that separate Code Geass animes, right? Anyways, the director seems pretty legit though, right? Based off of these, and it's in the description. No, I want to actually find like, you know, not just a description of this, but actual like, you know, resumes on what people have worked on. So, okay. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's isekai anime. The trailer itself looked very just, it gave me like just ethereal vibes, right? The ambiance, the atmosphere, everything about it is just kind of like very serene. The plot seems to be about a guy who is clearly just like a regular human being that has all these different camping clothes that's on like a train, I don't know, and then he like says I'm off, and then there's this girl too, and both of them seems to just like travel through this tower thing, right? This tower thing, and maybe in doing so they swap places and they like live the different experiences. Like the guy lives the experiences of like a fantasy world while the fantasy girl lives the experiences of like a regular guy, and maybe it's something like that. We'll have to see more about it. I'm sure, you know, he's talked about more about this on his different like tweets or videos and stuff. So I'm sure we'll have that. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Pretty cool project. Please check out Gigguk's channel. Go give it a like. Please help this small up and coming anime channel hit 4 million subs. He's very close to it. With your guys' help, I'm sure it can be possible. See you next time.